guys think this is what Bush felt like when he got told about the second tower? Like, because in the past 24 hours, we've gotten not only the first unexpected video of ANANTA, we've also got the second, which is a raw gameplay footage kind of video versus the first one being more showcase based, just showing things that can be done versus raw actual gameplay. Okay, I just think it's interesting, unexpected. Tokyo Game Show's off to a great start. Yeah, and I couldn't be more excited for it. Now I am as aware as you are when it comes to the fact this game's not actually technically gacha. I will explain that after we watch this because I want to get into this as soon as you guys do. I'm late to the party. I was at work when this dropped, so that sucks. But we're here now. That's all that matters. We'll go through all the stuff that's been coming out of the work at the end of watching this and doing a little breakdown, alright? So if you do like this, please obviously like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't, do what you like. I just want to watch this because God, I'm excited for this game. More than you would ever actually know. A bang. By the way, the quality 1440, jeez.
Huh. You jokers again?
This time you're not getting away!
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Everyone dogpile! Let's show him the blood!
I will say the environment of the game with the factions and things like that looks really, really cool. We have seen this kind of hand-to-hand combat from the first video, but we'll see if there's anything else that we can directly note. Very Sleeping Dogs-esque if you ever played that game. Wait, we hit the Spider-Man real hard just then? Wait a minute. Oh my God, we did.
I'll pound you into the pavement!
Okay, there is time encounters. You can get grappled? Alright.
You guys really want?
Our boss wants to hold a concert.
Finish up!
There a problem with that?
Can't you just book a stadium like everyone else?
A double parry? Wait, what?
Can't you just book a stadium like everyone else?
I mean, it's cool.
Dinky Stadium couldn't possibly handle the majesty of the boss's rock show.
Okay. Then how about a beach concert?
Surround him!
Jesus, man. I will say the game looks like it has genuine impact on punches and overall combat. We get a lot of games now that when things kind of just hit, there is no reaction and there's no real good sound effect, so it just falls flat and you don't really feel impact. Out the gate, this looks really good in that regard.
Buckle up.
Oh, card gameplay?
You guys seem to be having a good time. Wasn't
Wait a
it
minute.
exciting enough for you before? Looking for an encore?
Not with music that cringe. By the way, who are you?
I work for the Nova City Crime Agency.
I mean, the English dub isn't actually that bad. Just hearing the word cringe just unironically feels cringy.
I can explain. They started all that back there, not me.
No need to get jumpy. I just...
Watch out! What's with the hot pursuit? Think you can lose him?
Hold on tight.
Whoa.
I really hope this thing actually isn't just full of cutscenes. I didn't really consider that. Oh, please.
Darn, these guys are persistent. Jeez, this is a bit much.
In front of us! Get closer. I've got an idea.
Quick time event.
Mind if I borrow this?
Whoa, what was that you just did? Careful!
I will say the game already is very cinematic based, at least in the single player experience. I want to say really quick, we'll get back to it. We do know for a fact there is actually a difference between single player and multiplayer gameplay. When the game loads up, you get a pick between playing one of the two. So obviously there's going to be story-based, that side of things, but I am interested to see what they are taking from that and implementing into the multiplayer spec side of things. Because if it is mainly just going to be things like this for single player, I do wonder how deep we can really go on the multiplayer aspect. Not a negative thing, just early days.
Right on target.
Looks like their license is getting revoked.
God, it is so cinematic. It's like playable cutscenes.
Aim for the tires. Help them deflate.
Okay.
Well done. Another one. Don't stop firing. Sweet. Keep at it.
Get a little closer.
I'm gonna have conniption. Oh my god, the person playing the game is so bad. Shoot the wheel!
Driver.
Adios. Not the greatest behind the wheel, are they?
Same goes for their shooting.
Good thing I've got a bona fide wheelman.
And one who follows the rules of the road, too.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the truck up ahead.
Crap, no time to die.
Oh, what is going on?
Hang on tight!
Nice save. We take that.
You've got some serious strength, just like in the videos. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hold on. Where did all these bikers come from?
Alright, now we get actual chase gameplay.
Where to next?
How cool build site. Should be pretty empty over there. Your road ahead is blocked.
Oh my god.
Can we outrun him or send him back?
See what I can do.
What I will say is what this makes me excited for is like it's going to be a genuine single player story experience. If that really makes sense.
Traffic jam up
Because when you compare it to other games that we kind of have when you have to do story patches and things like that,
go left.
it's more the base mechanics and very, very lackluster in between conversations and very, very few cutscenes in between. If you know the game's talking about, you know the game's talking about. But from what we're seeing here, like with the way the world is wrapping around what is actually happening in the story, it feels alive in the truest sense possible. And if they can deliver on what we're seeing time and time and time again, every single patch, this game generally is going to be I don't want to say it to jinx it, and you might think I'm insane for calling it. I would say this game is going to supersede Gacha. Now again, it's not a Gacha. It is a Gacha, technically. It is flat out a Gacha, just not in characters. Get to that at the end of the video. But this legitimately is going to be a AAA game that will supersede that genre because it's going to be so friendly free-to-play wise, and the online market for it in terms of multiplayer is going to be what funds it, and the sky's the limit if that's the case. Because this, as the opening the game chapter 1 out the box experience that we get, already looks amazing.
We've got company here, too. Full steam ahead. Hit the gas. Roadblocks. Hit the gas.
Sorry. Coming through.
Up ahead.
Whoa.
So the size of the map is just insane.
Is this a road
Oh, it's
or
so
an
beautiful here, man.
Give me the wheel. I know how to get us out of here.
All right. Let's switch spots.
Grab the wheel.
Got it.
Hold. Steady.
All set. Why is there a train coming at us?
Because we're going the wrong way. Brace yourself.
Nice save.
It's never ending. At this rate, half the city's gonna get wrecked. They're coming out of the woodwork.
I see him.
It's all you.
Dude, again, is this whole mission going to be car chasing? More or less. Okay.
Left side.
Sharp turn. Hold on tight. Good aim. You've got skill.
Parking here costs an arm and a leg, you know.
Nice. Perfect.
I will say,
In front of
after 7 minutes of this, it's getting a little old, but I think we're about to transition into something else.
Looks like we got more goons waiting for us.
Maybe?
Perfect chance for you to test your marksmanship.
What the hell?
Finally, some peace and quiet. I hope those cars are insured.
You've got some skills. Ever thought about joining the NCCA?
Is the ACD shutting down big news?
Shutting down, I thought.
Wait, we can just take that? What the is going on?
What the heck?
Holy quick time events.
Hit and run? Not on my watch.
I'm not the only one getting these kind of vibes, but like this faction of like people with the weapons and stuff like that. Oh, well, with the musician instruments, whatever. Like they feel like psychos straight out of Borderlands. I just would be worth mentioning because it's drawing so many inspiration from so many games. I'm sure this is not something that was definitely coincidental. And again, I want to say people are mad. This is a diatribe, by the way. People are really mad that there is this like Spider-Man element to the game, but if you know anything about video games, in the mid-2000s, mid-2010s, we had a massive game called Prototype, which the director of this game has actually gone out on record to say he's based it much more off that than anything else, okay? So before you get mad at people copying people, it's actually a good thing, because if you can reiterate, if you can act and improve upon an already good mechanic of a game, you've done a good thing. People were mad about Genshin copying Zelda, and now look at the status of that. Don't condemn this game because that's something from another game you like, because that's exactly what Nintendo does. Don't be Nintendo. Unrelated to the gameplay, but it had to be mentioned because I've been tweaking, looking, and reading everything on Twitter today, okay? Failed a quick time? Dude, you suck. Wait, we're straight up just... Wait, we're just wakeboarding on our feet? Yeah, we're wakeboarding on a wakeboard!
Hey, quit hurling stuff, would ya? Your aim's terrible anyway. Hi there. Strike.
Okay.
Hey, you good?
Just a minor hiccup. Here, catch. Show 'em what for.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
Nade in the exhaust. A bang. No, one up in the cabin.
From the fans.
Okay.
Wow, that gift was a real banger. That was intense.
The cleanup is gonna be a nightmare, though.
Looks like that's the end of the show.
I do love the
Nice
designs,
design
man. They
right
look
there.
very, very crisp.
I still owe you a proper introduction. I'm Lakia Rain, director of the Nova City Crime Agency. What do you say, Punk Master? Got a minute?
Wait, are we heading to the NCCA? No need to give me any good citizen awards, honestly.
And that's it.
Let's find a spot and chat for a while. You've got me curious.
Okay, I have thoughts. And I want to say, that was cool. I think it was very good. It was mainly 10 minutes of just a car chase mission, and I don't know, for me, it's not the most intense, fun to watch kind of thing, but the fact we're getting more and more gameplay as each day goes by per Tokyo Game Show release is kind of impressive, because we've had nothing for over a year. Like a year and a half, I think our last trailer was, and it had maybe in total 5 seconds of gameplay within it. I also believe there has been rumors that this game might even be first half of next year, which, given the amount of features in this game, would be insane if it launched without a hiccup. Now, I don't know if it will, A, launch in that time frame, and B, actually commit to that promise of being as good as it is. Because we could have another Cyberpunk situation on our hands. This game could very well be too good to be true, and the game eventually gets to this state, but launches really rocky. But That's just the nature of the beast when it comes to gaming these days. Nothing is a finished package on release. Very rarely as it is. And I also wanted to touch on the fact that this game isn't actually gacha, okay? And I have a tweet here that I will pull up and quickly show you. So if you guys have seen this at all, in the slightest, yeah, ANANTA won't have a gacha system for characters. All characters will be free to obtain. Monetization will come from cosmetics and items such as skins, cars, houses, etc. I want you guys to understand that that is still a gacha. People say it's no longer a gacha and it's just a purely an RPG or like an online kind of game. And yes, it is. You don't have to pull for each player because the players are the attraction here. I feel like they've just kind of moved the attraction. Yeah, the characters are a huge boost for what we have seen in all the designs. Like, from these alone, like this character, MC, Hackerman's, like Doctor from Arknights, of blanking on the bunny girl's name, but the characters are cool, sure, but you need to understand, this is as true to an anime GTA as much as that's going to be oversaturated take in the next week or two while Tokyo Game Show goes on. It's real. It legitimately matters. Because it's going to be trying to follow that type of gameplay and world and almost try and give a second life to people, it's going to have apartments, which they're not going to be gacha, but they're going to be in-game grinding. It's going to have cosmetics, cars, I'm assuming skins, car vinyl wraps, like things to put in your apartments. The list really does go on. So this game's going to be falling down the avenue of monetization that GTA is where it comes to shark cards, which if you haven't played GTA, a shark card is something you buy, like a gift card, like a gaming card, like a PlayStation card, a voucher you would use online, right? Instead of 5,000 V-Bucks, it's going to be, you know, maybe 2 million ANANTA dollars. And yeah, you can grind 2 million ANANTA dollars, it'll take you a very long time, or you could do the other thing and buy the ANANTA dollars. So there is still a facility to spend money on this game to kind of beat the queue of grinding. I do believe this game's not going to have exclusively pay-to-play options and like cars and things like that. There will be cosmetics locked behind that, sure, but it will have a very similar system of the more you grind the game, the more you get. Or you can pay to skip grind and get the stuff day one or get the stuff very, very early, especially when you get big patch updates. Because I'm sure there's going to be a system like heists in this as well, which will be very, very grindy to get you a lot of money. It's still going to be super free-to-play friendly, much like a GTA and much like even a couple gacha out there. But it's still worth mentioning, it is still at its core going to be that gacha concept, okay? Anyway, I just wanted to explain that because some people are really misunderstanding that everything in this game is going to be free, which that is not the case. How would a game make money at that point? There'll probably also be a battle pass and that sort of thing, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There is also a lot of people playing this game at Tokyo Game Show, so if any big gameplay or big announcements come out, because everyone who's playing it is saying it's been amazing, even if we get more video content for it, I'll be covering it. Keep an eye out soon as well. I'll be making an Arknights video for the thing that released on the PlayStation 5 channel, and we'll react to that too, alright? Tell me if you guys agree or disagree with my takes on this below. It was a bit of a sleeper video, to be perfectly honest, but new content's new content. We're back on the wagon, baby. I will see you guys soon. Let me know what you think down below. Like the video or not, I don't really care. And join the Discord and message me there if you want to have a more in-depth discussion. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.